Hey, I'm back. I took a few weeks off and I'm going back to making the daily videos. If you want to see all of them, you can go to kylecease.com and just click videos. There's 100 days of meditation and 1 year of daily insights. And I'm back to filling those in again. Took a little time off because we had a huge event at the Alex Theater, our last one, on the 9th and 10th. And then we had, and I'll explain more what we're doing next after, probably a different night. But then after that, we had, I went to Massachusetts and did a place called the Kripalu Center, and then I got sick a little bit. And one of the things that we talked about at the Kripalu Center that was really powerful was when people got in this crazy, excited place. Like, we have a lot of exercises that people do to get really into an excited, creative, kind of high vibration. Like, we have a Kalego exercise, which is where you talk about your life as if it already happened. So, like, if I take this video I'm making and pretend that I made it a year ago, and then I just start ad-libbing, and I go, and since then, like, life has been so good. I got so fit and I felt so good, and we did a stadium in the last year, and I'm working with Oprah now. It just sounds kind of like you're kind of just coming up with stuff, but you're actually creating a space where you're creating all these ideas, and when you say them as if they're past tense, your mind stores it as fact. So that's one of many exercises we do at Evolving Out Loud. And usually when people are done, I go, right now, make a decision that will lock this in. In other words, when you do that exercise, you might come up with something like, and we went to Italy right after the event, or, we created a business. Well, in that high, excited vibration, that is when we should make a lot of decisions. It sounds crazy, sounds stupid, but what's crazier is to feel in that high this possibility. What if we did go do that? What if we did buy the web domain for that website? What if we did do this thing and create this business? What if we did whatever it is, right? And then ignoring it and waiting till you get back down to that average, mediocre mood where you get back to, I gotta be practical. That's where we make all our decisions, and that's why we get more of that mood. Because we keep making decisions that support a mediocre mood. Nah, I can't go do that. I can't go to that country right now. I can't go just create a website or do that. I gotta have this job that I hate. So we go back to this mood, and then from this place, we then make decisions from that crappy mood, and then we get more of that crappy mood. But if you do that exercise, for instance, or you're just in a place where you're so excited and feel so good, that's a great place to make some decisions. It sounds crazy, but then you get more of the excited mood. You'll be like, oh my God, we did this, and we went to this country, or we created that, we wrote that book, or I asked that person out. Whatever it is, there's a reason that feels so good. And that high mood, that high vibration is saying, do this thing, and you'll get more of this vibration, this mood. So one thing I've always done is I walk around with a recorder in my phone, like we all have our phone, and when you're in a really good mood and you have a giddy idea, do something that executes whatever that idea is. So I will have spontaneous, really good moods and immediately call my team and go, do that, do this, like send this out, or, whatever, rent the building, or, whatever. But it's in a good mood. I come up with almost all of our sketches that have millions of views. Like, when it's in a good mood that these things happen. And usually most of us in that good mood ignore all these things that are coming and just feel the good mood and wait till we get back. And we think this big mistake that our baseline is a mediocre life, a mediocre mood. And it's not. It's just what we're used to making our baseline. So we think we should feel kind of medium and deflated and average, and we just think that's how we're supposed to feel. when we should be also feeling a combination of euphoria, excited, and calm. Like, if you really allow yourself to feel everything, you'll end up feeling a lot of happiness. The more you allow yourself to feel everything, the more you're going to get more of the happiness. But the more you stop your sadness or your fears, then the more you stop your high bar too. So if you feel yourself heavily and allow, then you'll start to feel major high. And from this high, you will have ideas. Act on them. Do something that locks you in there. There's a reason it came out at that point. Don't wait till you get yourself back to average again and think that's where you're supposed to live. Because you're supposed to live, boom, from here to here. You're supposed to live massively all the way. You're supposed to feel fully. I shouldn't say you're supposed to, but that's available. And it's much bigger for the world. It's much bigger for living. It's much bigger for our lives. So that's my first of the videos as I come back and make more videos. And I just hope you know that I'm thankful for you and I'm ready to start doing these again. Yeah, get ready for a lot more. Talk to you soon.